Hello, my name is Leonida Momto, a software developer at SOMO Africa. I will be taking you through the Playbook, which is a platform that we created to facilitate further coaching and mentorship to the entrepreneurs on various business topics. This is facilitated through the allocation of advisors who are individuals that are well versed on the selected topics. Without further ado, let's see how this works. On the screen is the advisor playbook. An advisor is required to first log in for them to be authenticated and have access to the content. So in this case, I will log in as an advisor. The advisor, after logging in, will be in a position to see the entrepreneurs whom have been linked to him or her. So in this case, this advisor has access to 4 entrepreneurs, and I am required to select one in order to see the playbooks in which we are working on. So after selecting an entrepreneur, you'll be able to see the various, a little information about them and the stages of which they are in the progress of the playbook. So we can see this entrepreneur is still on pending to start, and they are working on the women's playbook. Again, as an advisor, I will go to the women playbook and see its contents. The contents in this women playbook, as we can see, are mental wellness, financial growth, financial wellness, and growth. So we can select any of this, but let's give growth a chance, a try. So I'll select, let's select networking. As we can see, under networking, again, the advisor is able to see the tools and checklists under the subtopic selected. So when these tools and checklists have been accomplished, both in the allocation of information from the advisor to the entrepreneur, and the entrepreneur being able to go through whatever is provided to them by the advisor, then the advisor will have ability to mark it as completed. So we can see here we have two tools and checklists that have been completed, and we have others that have not been completed. So before I mark any of these as done, I will first log in as an entrepreneur for us to catch up to this point and get to understand how these two platforms get to interact, and how the advisor and the entrepreneur get to work hand in hand to facilitate ability to get proper knowledge on whatever it is they are working on. So again, I will log in as an entrepreneur on the entrepreneur platform. So in this case, I'll just use this. Okay, and then we have that. Okay, again, as an entrepreneur, I am expected to first log in for me to get access to this dashboard. There's so many things on this entrepreneur dashboard, but what we want is the playbook. Under this platform, I am able to get a little information about the playbook, see links of the advisors and the playbooks that I'm working on. Before I get access to any playbook, I will first have to view or select an advisor. In this case, this entrepreneur has only 2 advisors. One advisor is handling the key building blocks playbook, and the other advisor 2, is handling the women playbook. So as viewed on the advisor's side, who is working on the women playbook, that is exactly what we will select on this side of the entrepreneur. I will select the women playbook. After selecting the women playbook, again, the entrepreneur is able to see the contents of the women playbook. As viewed from the advisor side, there is the mental health, there's the financial health, and there's the growth. So we selected growth on the other side, which is the same case. We will select growth on this side. The advisor was working on networking. That is exactly what I will select again on this side. So now, the entrepreneur and the advisor are on the same page. This is networking, yes, networking. Okay. So in case the advisor has taken the entrepreneur through each topic and has been able to see the progress and the abilities of the entrepreneur, they will mark whichever topic they've worked on. For instance, let's say they've worked on the follow-up after networking. I will mark it as complete, mark it as done. After marking it as done, this should reflect on the entrepreneur's side. So we'll go back. You see here we have two of them marked as complete, and we have the networking follow-up, which has been marked as complete follow-up after networking. So if we refresh the entrepreneur side, it should be completed. There we go. Network follow-up completed. Okay. Again, that is on the tools and checklists. The advisor is also able to give assignments to the entrepreneur. So I will go in as an advisor and create an assignment. So this assignment, I will name it assignment 1. Assignment 1. And maybe I want it done by the 25th. And then also I'll just put contents like this is an assignment, caps lock. This is an assignment, and anything else that is the task. Again, we can be able to select any file. We can select that screenshot, which is just a receipt, and assign it to the entrepreneur. Remember the assignment, we named it assignment 1, and the content of the task was, this is an assignment. The deadline is the 25th. So if we go back to the entrepreneur side, this entrepreneur should be able to see the assignments assigned to them. So you can see it says nothing yet because we have not refreshed the system. So if I refresh and again go back to assignment, I am able to see the assignment that my advisor has assigned to me. So we can see its topic is assignment 1, the due date is the 25th, and the content was, this is an assignment. Okay. So after the entrepreneur receives this, again this is the file that was uploaded, they will be able to send responses to the advisor by clicking reply. After they reply, they will give answers. So I can say this is an answer to the assignment. And then they will either upload a file, or again, if there's no file to upload, you can still do this as trial just to show you that it's working. So yes, a file has been attached. Then we can submit it. After submitting, Here, playbook assignments was added successfully. So the advisor will be able to see the response to the assignments that they had assigned. Again, as an advisor, I am able to give feedback. I am able to give feedback to this entrepreneur. So I can add a feedback and say, maybe the entrepreneur is doing very well. I can rate them using the stars, and then tell them, good job and progress. you know and then also the additional file is also optional. The advisor will definitely upload anything, either a material that is helpful or just anything that is relevant. Then we can add the feedback. Again, this feedback will first reflect on the side of the advisor, and it will show them which date they created it and the content of the feedback. If we go back to the entrepreneur, they can also give their advisor a feedback and rate them too. First, let's refresh the system, then click on feedback, and we can see that the entrepreneur is able to see a feedback from this is the email of the advisor, and the name advisor, and their email, and what they told them. So the advisor said good job and progress, and definitely they will be able to see the files. So what the advisor does from their end reflects on the entrepreneur's side, and what the entrepreneur does, it reflects on the advisor's side. And after every topic, if it is done and done well, it is able to be seen by the marked as done as by the advisor, and the entrepreneur is also able to know their progress through the feedback and advice provided by the advisor. So that's Playbook for you, and that's how it works, and that's how the SOMO entrepreneurs get to learn more and get more information on various business topics that will help them to scale up. Thank you very much.